That's my intention. What will this one working? There's two primary effects, benefits, positive effects. One, as I'm hitting the martial arts dummy, I'm kicking up dust. So dust particles if I do it. So it reduces, it keeps me inhaling a lot of dust particles from the tires and the ball dummy. I had to repair the bulb because I was using for knife fighting training, even with the sheet on it. I couldn't punch him, like stabbed in the neck in training. So I was using this cold steel mini leather neck. And I figured out a way to use it as a training knife the way that I do. Now don't try it at home. And it's basically attaching the security sheet more securely using string to kind of tie it to the handle. So I could use this for impact play on the more charged dummy. And despite having the sheet on, stabbing in the neck to create a puncture wound. It has been growing after using it, so I used glue and then duct tape to put it together, and then I have it covered like a shirt and stuff on it to keep the styrofoam, whatever, feeling from dusting and everything else. So this keeps me from inhaling dust particles to some extent, and it also makes it harder to breathe. So as I'm exercising, I get extra carbon from exercising. It's hard to breathe. So I like to train bare knuckle. Now after skin damage, I use gloves, no wrist wraps or sports gloves, just regular, so-called tactical gloves. But martial arts gloves is regular contact gloves. And that's just to protect my skin from getting cuts. Because even if you have conditioned hands, it can hit pretty hard. Yeah, you get cuts in your skin. If you throw bare knuckle, there's enough punches you're gonna break open the skin, get friction burns. So I'll start with some, and this would be a light training session. That's one of the things I've had to train myself to go light. And it's like I have to keep reminding myself to go light. So starting out, I was training kind of full power, near full power, and over time, I started forcing myself to go lighter. Kind of learned the skill of training light. And it's like sometimes I forget I go light training and I end up going harder than intended. And I have to keep reminding myself to go light. I started going light training. So I'm gonna start with boxing training and then lead over into flow over into Muay Thai, kickboxing. I'm a guest on Principle. A guy called Pune Everlasting. Now I'm live on my phone, so I'd let my viewers know I'm live on Pune Everlasting channel right now as a guest. You'll be live 9 hours, 30 minutes. I'm gonna be doing some light massage hands from the bottom down here. Yeah. Open the door. I put this up here the other day. I actually tried to get a free martial arts ball dummy. I sent a letter to Century Martial Arts and before getting that one. And I wrote, it's like, I'm a autistic YouTuber, I train martial arts. And here's a link to my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube channel. And it's like, if you give me one of these martial arts ball dummies, it's like, it will feature in my videos, live streams, training streams, and videos. And I'll make sure to show the brand, and it's like, whatever. But I never heard back from him. I checked out my channel, like, this guy is too unhinged. I gotta get some socks in there. Get some socks on. So the nastiest feeling in the business. Yeah, so I gotta do some light boxing training initially, but then Muay Thai, mixed martial arts. Sometimes I do some Western stuff to take down some bread. Getting that points in there. Don't forget to hit the like button for me if you don't want to get blocked. I can tell if people leave comments and don't hit the like button, sometimes people get blocked for that. I have a smoke before. It's the view from the back. The Swedish flag. I'm making a low sugar diet. I get less than 10 grams of sugar per day. And I've been making a low sugar diet for a long time. It took some discipline to go to a high sugar diet. I believe that the average person is addicted to sugar. That's also why it's so hard for them to fast. Because they get sugar withdrawal. Sugar is a drug and a toxin. A toxic drug. And I believe that's why it's so hard for people to fast. I do almost fasting. 9 or 10 days. At least. And which means I eat only 1 time per day and fast around 20 hours per day. And I don't go around like feeling extremely hungry when I do. So fasting 20 hours per day without hunger. Okay. Without feeling hungry. And I eat a low sugar diet, making a low sugar diet, less than 10 grams of sugar per day. As opposed to the 80 plus that American consumes. Now I reckon the Swedish number is going to be close to that. And before, I used to eat like I do now, low sugar diet daily, and I give myself a weird one-off cheat day too. And one of my favorite cheat days would be ice cream. Now, after getting to the level low sugar diet daily, and then like every 2 weeks or so a cheat meal, I decided let's take it to the next level and have a full 30-day period without any cheat meals. Low sugar daily, no cheat meals, less than 10 grams of sugar per day, no cheat days. And after doing that 1 or 2 months, it's a new level. And this month, no cheat days. So sugar is poison, it's a drug. People are addicted, get addicted to it. And there's not many things you can do to improve your health. Cut down your daily sugar intake. Sugar, especially if you drink it in liquid form, is a bad thing. Largely due to the rapid fluctuations in blood sugar. sugar is readily dissolved and absorbed in liquid form. So, some people don't drink your carbs, especially not sugar carbs. I played Metal Gear Solid 4, no 5, on the piano before. And I spent a little bit of time playing today. Metal Gear Solid 5. Finished the scout-based mission, which is like a farming mission for tanks and walker beers. And I was going to do the backup mission, which is another farming mission, farming type mission. You can farm vehicles, people playing and collect vehicles. But I died. I got sick of playing. So as usual, I didn't eat since wake up today. Started washing dishwashing machine. And after being done training, I started fast breaking meal. So I'm trying to get it to. I think I used the front camera. The wrong side. Yeah. Let's start with some boxing. There's a dude that I like to do sometimes. Regular stance, orthodox. 1-2s, 1-1-2s. And then I switch my stance to a jump step. Mid punch sometimes. Here, and I switch my stance as I go the right hand. Here. And then now I'm in the southpaw stance and immediately commence jabbing with the right hand and power punching with the left. As such. And that's a rapid stance for sure. Do that again. Stance switch wheel. And here it is again. One, 1, 2. And then 1, 1, 2, and I'm switching my stance to southpaw mid punch. After landing, so it's like this. 1, 1, 2. Now I'm in southpaw. Immediately commence jabbing with the right hand from southpaw stance.
and power punching with the left. Here's another one. Another drill I like to do. Left jab, step in, left jab, level change, overhand right. Step in, level change, left jab, for my overhand right. Go through something like this. Bang! That's the whole one. So, 1, 2. So, step in, level change, left jab, right overhand. As such. Our engagement distance. Bang! Okay, see. So it's 1, 2, overhand right. Step in, level change, left jab for my overhand right. Bang, and that one is really hard. And launch the overhand right from a lower position is optimal. Do a few more stance switch drills. Here's another we like to do. 6-punch combo. I like this drill. 6-punch combo. 2 straight no rotation punches to solar plexus gut region. Followed by 2 left hooks to the body. Left right hook. Followed by left right hook to the head. It goes like this. And the last one straight off here, pretty good head movement there. The previous punches set him in motion. It's this. From here. 1. And I can do it kind of optimal is to go right now lining up on the same line here. 1. Side step, side jump. And I'm to the left of the body, which gives me an optimal position to sort of left liver hook, left hook to the liver. Now I'll keep it static for now. And I can do this in different variations. I can do it static, which I would do, and static would be this. That's 6 punches, each of them accurate, hard, fast. So from here, that's 6 punches. Versatile there. I can also do it incorporating body movement, level changes, stepping in, out, left. And it can look like this then. So from here, see 1, 2. Now I'm here, puts me in the opposite position, more or less, to sort of left hook to liver. And then it's this. 5, 6. So it's 2 straight rotation punches. followed by 2 hooks. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 to the head. 5, 6. I see Poon big screen, so I guess this is a little bit more exciting content than just to do profile pictures on camera. So I see what you did there. So I'm live on Poon Everlasting's channel, YouTube channel. And if you're a Mike SAHA fan, or hater, whatever, you're a person who watches my videos for any reason, I'm a guest on Poon's panel stream quite frequently. Depends on how he goes live. Maybe it's 50% of the time he goes live, I do it as a guest. Sometimes he goes live when I'm not, I'm sleeping or I'm away or something. But he goes live typically at least once a week, sometimes 7 days in a row. And I like to do him as a guest. He's got a panel stream there, round table. I'm a guest on his channel. It's called Poon Everlasting. It's the YouTube channel. We'll do the 6-punch combo again. And speed, with speed, is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, and that's with speed. And static. So we're gonna do some 1, 2, 3 combinations now. 1, 2, 1, 2, followed by hook. One, two, three. Southpaw. 1, 2, 3. Gonna incorporate some elbow strikes into the mix. It's been boxing up to this point. Now going to Muay Thai in the middle. Another drill I like to do is a knee strike combo. 1, 2. Looks like this. Here. Touch with the left leg. It's like a jab where you just touch it. A lot of times you're not trying to knock people out with the jab. So it's the same downstairs. It's like a light attack from the left side, followed by a charged up attack from the right side. It's a knee strike power punch combo, and it looks like this. 1, 1, 2. See, there's touch with the left. 1, 2. Someone wrote in the chat, this is serious self-defense life skills that could save your life. Yes, Muay Thai is one of the best, if not the best, martial arts style for street fighting self-defense. And I'm not the only one saying that. I recently saw Rampage Jackson talk about that in the stream. Rappy Jackson is a YouTube channel. He does IRL streams and stuff. And he was talking with two dudes about what the best style is for street fight self-defense, and they were saying boxing. This one of Rappy Pete. Muay Thai, which makes sense. So it's a knee strike combo, and this is a face cover. This can also get palm strike. See here. And I've been teaching this before. Palm strike for street fight self-defense. People forget easily that it's like if you're fighting a street fight, you're not wearing wraps and gloves like boxers do. So a very real possibility is to break your hands in a street fight, especially people who don't have conditioned hands. Me, I have videos, you can search punching steel, and I got like superhero training videos, I call it, where I'm punching bulletproof steel plates and plate gear, hard and fast and stuff. But especially people who don't have conditioned hands, you're pretty likely to break your hands. If you can hit hard, which a lot of people can't really hit that hard, but if they can't hit hard and they hit to the head, they're not entirely likely to break their hands. So elbow strikes is good for street fights. That's one of the reasons that Muay Thai is good for street fighting self-defense. Because all you know is boxing. First of all, if you're fighting someone that can kick, you're in trouble. Secondly, if you break your hand, these are a commissioner, you can't punch anymore. If you know Muay Thai techniques, you can hit with the elbow and knees and kicks and everything. So one. So here's elbow strikes. No, here's paw strikes. So the way that elbow strikes, it's not like a pimp smack or something. You're not hitting with the fingers, okay? It's the way that I have been training paw strikes. It's 90% the same body mechanics as punches, boxing punches, and the only difference is wrist down. Meaning, rather than 1, 2. I'm using the same body mechanics down to the wrist. So it's 1, and with palm strikes, you're aiming to impact like the proper technique. You're aiming to impact with the middle line down, not the middle line up. So as you're hitting with the wrist, with the palm, you're not looking to hit midline down. So you have your hand, you put your finger in the middle. You're looking to impact with the middle line down, not the middle line up. So basically it's this. 1, 2, see? And I'm punching my palm rather than punching my knuckles. It's the same body mechanics as boxing punches to 90%. Not 90%, and all the difference is wrist down. The same 1, rather than jab 1, it's 1, 2, hitting with this. And I can even do hooks, 3, 4. So look like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. And it's the middle line down. And you're still delivering that energy. Contrastive force. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some Muay Thai MMA now. So here's the left-right knee combo that I like to do. And it's the same thing, 1 thing, not 10,000 things. It's like a boxing 1, 2, jab, right. It's the same thing, kind of light attack with the left, followed by a harder right attack. And it looks like this. Here's my 1, 2 knee strike combo drill. It's this. Just touch. 2. See? And then where I set up there is the hand here. It's this. No shoulder up on the left required. Now time to just from the stance, push it forward. 2. So here goes. here. See? And it's hitting hard. What I did there is do a neck capture after the first one. Now, incorporate these more kicks. At a high level. Kick from the side. It's a rib cage now. Now begins the elbow strikes. So for elbow strikes now, incorporating elbow strikes into punching combinations. Go light. This elbow is one of my favorite elbows. This I got cut off. Here's another one. And that's a face breaker, that's a bone breaker. Now what I like to do is the elbow strike drill, where I'm hitting in chains like this. Left elbow strike, here. Start off with miss or hit. Return with reverse elbow, bang, which pulls me into the third. And the third elbow is and should be the hardest. So it's bang, 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 like this. See, and then up here. 1, 2, 3. Now some kicks.